Have we got Anthony Field here?
Yep.
Hello, Anthony. Come to the table for your 5 minutes. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you. Kia ora. Thank you for having this community feedback. I think it's really important. A recent report showed that Christchurch City's total greenhouse gas emissions have reduced by just 1% since 2017. 1%. In 2019, Christchurch City Council declared a climate and ecological emergency and set targets to halve emissions by 2030 and achieve net zero emissions by 2045. How on earth are we going to achieve those goals if we can only reduce by 1% over the last 8 years? In Christchurch, transport emissions are more than half of the city's total greenhouse gas emissions. It's about 54%. It's great that we have $2 bus fares. It's great that more and more of our buses are electric. Our ever-increasing cycleways are awesome. I biked here today. Please keep that up. The elephant in the room is private car use. On-road petrol and diesel use accounts for about 38% of emissions. I urge Christchurch City Council to be brave and actually confront this huge source of emissions. There are some very successful examples of cities that have done this. London started its low emissions zone way back in 2008. In Paris, a majority of voters passed a strategy to reduce SUVs from its city centre. The referendum, which passed with 54% of votes, tripled parking fees for vehicles that weigh 1.6 tonnes or more to €18 per hour. I urge you to be brave. If you don't do anything, car use is only going to go up. I urge you to be brave. There are proven examples of things you could do today that would reduce emissions. In summary, on-road petrol and diesel use accounts for 38% of our total gross emissions. If you don't do anything, this number is only going to go up. I urge you to be brave.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do we have any questions? Councillor Barber?
Yep.
Thanks, Anthony. Obviously, those cities you mentioned have pretty substantial public transport facilities. What are your thoughts on our bus network in Christchurch in terms of?
It's pretty good. I think the simplicity of $2 bus fares is great. I don't quite understand why you don't see Christchurch as a city that's similar to these other cities. It's a city. It's what you guys make it to be.
But I guess what I'm saying is comparing it to London and Paris, they have underground transport. So, there are alternatives for people. And I guess what I'm saying is, our alternative essentially is above ground, is buses.
Why is that?
Yeah, good question.
Why don't we go underground? I mean, London is a city just like Christchurch is a city. You've got to start somewhere. And if we don't do anything, the emissions are only going to go up.
Yeah.
And yet you guys have promised for them to go down. How does that work?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
One more question.
No, sorry, time's up. Thanks,
Yeah,
Anthony. Nice to see you.
Thank you. Nice to see you guys as well. The easiest emissions to cut are the first emissions.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.